So I've been working on this concept for a while, and I want to share how I think it's applicable for the future of communication moving forward. Recently, on the 26th, I converted this README from Markdown into Swoop, which is a language that's meant to appear like pseudocode, combining elements of natural language. The reason I did this is because I know that I'm not the audience for the things that I write, but I also don't really know who my audience is. So, with ChatGPT, I found the ability to use the seeds of what I'm writing and expand on it. So, especially with these concept seeds, I have 5 websites that I'm building that are meant to get at different modes of thinking: Boon, Bane, Bone, Bonk, and Hunk. The reason that Boon exists is because I like the word. The reason that Bane exists is to serve as kind of a counterbalance for Boon. Bone is in between, meant to draw a bridge between the concepts. Bonk is meant to be slightly different in that it's one character off from Bone, but currently mirrors the Bane site. And the Honk site is mostly different. It's meant to be different. So I came up with these descriptions and then asked ChatGPT to help me with the marketing materials. So I have this input file that describes specifically the part of my README that I was asking about. And then I have the output. Here's a 3-step plan for each demo site, they say. Delegate the initial steps. And for each of these, it's design and development, content creation, and then creating a tagline. For some reason, these are nested differently, and I'm not entirely sure what the mode behind that was, because these are all 3 steps, but they're not nested in the same way. That's not a bad thing, but I am kind of curious about that. Essentially, assign a web designer and developer, assign a copywriter, and then find somebody to develop a tagline, find a team to do that. So these are discrete roles: web designer and developer, and copywriter. And for a tagline, I'd probably consult multiple people. But it's interesting because all of the copy or all of the recommendations that ChatGPT provided mirror each other. Copywriter crafts compelling and informative, concise and precise, clear and informative, engaging and informative, compelling and evocative. So the next step for me would be to go through this output and process it back into Swoop so I can communicate the things that stand out to me to the rest of the team. And the goals of the ways that I process it are going to be towards delegation. I want to find a clear way to represent how I'm going to get another person involved with this work. Because recently I've been working on this repository by myself, but now I want to expand into other domains so other people can add their opinions, their thoughts, their expertise to the same things that I'm seeing. I don't want to be only in a bubble. So that's that. I'll make other videos about how to use Swoop to its fullest potential. That's all for now.